Is not there. So
Yeah, now let's check if our voice is audible.
check. Hello.
Mic
Yep,
testing.
it's there. It's
Yep,
there.
now it's there. Lovely. Good evening, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Brazil with me. I have Crazy Mouse Monster. How are you, Crazy Mouse?
Well, I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Smith? This fine
Very
evening.
well. Very well, very well. What a lovely evening we have at Brazil with quali sprint followed by a race. And very unfortunate we don't have Vifix over here with us. He had a power cut, our championship leader. He could have sealed his, championship over here, but nevertheless, I hope he would be able to join midway. But let me quickly just do the settings.
But then, if can Hushra win the title today? Is there a chance?
So Hushrav and Caesar, if I'm not wrong, have a gap of around 66 or 68 points between them. And so yeah, the maximum points that he can score along with fastest lap still would be what, 26 plus 6, which is 32 points. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think, it's not possible for him to seal the
Title today.
yeah. Yeah, but
Really unfortunate what happened to him there. And I think PSI is about to start the first lap there. Srikanth is ahead of him. He already started his lap, but then going on board with PSI there. I was with him in party chat, and he spun
and he
right there. I was
spuds,
about
so
to
we
say,
go with Srikanth.
yeah,
Because
I was about to say he was struggling with the setup a lot, especially the rear. He was really struggling with that. Meanwhile, Srikanth is on a good lap there. I don't want to jinx anything as kind of close to having the Malamasi commentator's curse right there.
absolutely.
Also, I didn't check the weather for the race. I don't think we can see the weather, right?
I need to turn on the telemetry on my laptop for me to see the weather. I can do that, but it would take me like 5 minutes. So yeah, but
No worries,
here
no
we
worries.
are with
The
Shrikant
rest-
Das, who really did good yesterday. He did finish, I think, P6, and he puts a time of
Those are the
1:08.6, which is
8.6.
decent for the start. But let's go on board with, I believe, the second person to cross is gonna be TBK. Okay, no, TBK is just started. I
It's
believe it's
the
gonna
house
be.
of Sume. No, Sume is.
Sorry, it's gonna be PSI. Okay, no, PSI is about to start, and
I think.
behind him we have Jishnu. No, not Jishnu. Okay, I guess let's see then. People are still just starting the lap.
Uh,
I'm on board with Rev King, who did go fastest sector 1, but I think it is Vyom or Hushrav. Hushrav is just about to finish his run.
yeah, I'll just check on that.
I
Shrub
think
is
not,
about to
because
finish. Yep. Yeah, 7.8, and Vyom is right behind him as well. He
yeah,
will go. He goes 8.270. Okay, so Hushra the first one to go into the 1 minute 7s there. I mean, obviously for Ushav, winning this race is going to be important, so he gets much closer to VFix at points. Also, we do have VFix in the chat.
yep.
Like bad luck, like really bad luck for you, bro. Like you just got Abdul Samad, like that's the thing. And Rafki goes P2 with the 182,
Yeah, and that
18.231 there.
just got displaced by Jishnu, who goes P2 now. Another fast driver that we have.
And Ethan goes 8.1 there. So the
Okay,
pack
so
seems very close. I mean, I was checking the time trial laps there. The pack was very close there. So I think this qualifying is going to be very interesting. Also, to remind the viewers, this is a sprint weekend, so this is going to be the qualifying grid for the sprint race there. Then the sprint race is going to set the grid for the main race. So, and VFix's power is back. Let's go.
That's
I
lovely.
think that
Could you
is your
invite
invite.
him then? Yeah,
I'll invite him. I'll just shoot you an invite.
lovely. Well, LYI VFX and GG. But in the meantime, let's go on board with Quick Killer, who's lawn mowing, and let's move to who's the next car. I believe there's gonna be Rev King, who is, I think, not in the lap. He's about to pit. So is Jishnu, and followed by the Aston Martin behind him. I think it's gonna be Quick Killer or Shrikant. Quick Killer, that is. And let's see. But now that Vifix is back, like I said, all he needs is 18 points to score in this sprint weekend, and he should be okay to seal the deal at RL Season 8 for Division 1.
I mean, Oshraf might be, like he's going to be pretty confident right now. But then as soon as he sees the message that VFX has joined the session, I think he's going to be a bit worried there.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, it depends on how quickly VFX can get his game going on and join the session. Hopefully he doesn't have any errors. If he doesn't, that's going to be a big problem for him there.
Yep.
I think the two of Red Bulls there are doing a pretty good job, I must say. I mean, Ethan and Basil, they have this sort of, partnership going. I've always seen
Ethan
them.
really has been doing well. I've been doing comms in past few races, and Ethan, even last time I remember at Imola, man did really well. He was on an alternate strategy on hards, if I'm not wrong.
If he has joined the session.
Vifix is here?
Yep, he has joined the session.
Okay, lovely. I hope, but Vintage is in his AlphaTauri, so he might have to go. Maybe I don't know which other car is available at this point. I think it is Alfa Romeo, along with TBK.
Yeah. That's the only car that's available. I mean, obviously, even if he takes the Alpha, the points will be considered for his own AlphaTauri,
Correct.
Caesar. I think they have sealed the constructors, if I'm not wrong.
I think they did the last time. We did get an announcement.
They have sealed the constructors.
So yeah.
Also, we should go on board with Caesar. He has set a purple sector 1 there. He's also on a big flyer there.
Yeah.
But I think, it's sad that Hushraf didn't have like a proper teammate for the first couple of races, as I think Ashwin wasn't able to race due to his internet issues or something, so he missed out on a couple of races. So that was missed out on a good couple constructor points there. But then
Caesar, I
Williams,
think is
that
impeded.
Was Shadow Sword. Yep, that is Shadow Sword.
Unfortunate there for Caesar.
Gonna be,
I think that is something which is okay. We have a steward with us, so.
अभी आपको क्यों चाहिए स्टूअर्ट रिपोर्ट की मेहनत नहीं करनी है that is already done and dusted and Shadow Sword is gonna get and I'm just waiting for that message on Discord. He just gone into the pit now. He's gonna be like at Shadow Sword, what the hell was that? And has he
wait, is not Sumit just about to okay, no, he is, I think, started his lap. Another very quick guy. Okay, but I think he has. Okay, he's not on a hot lap, I believe, right now. So, or he's just doing a banker lap.
Many people are doing a couple of banker laps there. I mean, I think people are still struggling with setups or something, I guess. I struggled a lot yesterday.
And
pretty sure if you've seen the race.
Are you a D1 driver or a D2 driver then?
I'm a D2 driver. But
hence D2 drivers. Hushraf and all that goes P1. We did kind of missed it.
Yeah,
but
he's just improving his.
And he spins. I guess he was pushing a bit even after putting on a decent lap. I don't know why.
I think he was trying to keep up the pace so that Aston behind, he wouldn't block him or give him a toe.
Yeah.
Is that V6 is on an out.
Yeah.
V6 is out on track.
who do we have? Let's follow Vifix in that case because he's just in the June South or whatever this turn is, approaching the main straight of the start finish line. And Crazy Mouse, would you like to take us through his lap?
Yep, I would love to. I do not know the turn names. I'll just name them by the numbers. As he comes here, brakes hard into turn 1, goes all the way down to third gear, keeps it nice and tidy to the right-hander there, keeps it rear, very straight and in control, comes back to the straight. He does have a very clear lap in front of us, not too much traffic. If everyone keeps pushing and takes the same pace they are. Out he goes there, keeps it nice and tidy to there, does not go too wide on the curbs. He's holding a really nice line. He seems to be pretty much control, but this is his first lap, so this must be this might be a banker, or he might be just going a bit too cautious. But I think, how much time do we have left? I do not have a session timer for some reason.
Yeah, I think we still have 6.5 minutes left, so he can easily do one more lap. But yeah, I hope he doesn't get impeded by the car ahead who's just exiting that turn. Yeah, okay, he won't be. Yeah, it's all clean now.
I hope he gets a tow from that. Really? No, he won't get.
Nah, I think he went from the pits. No, he did not. I really felt for a moment that he went, but that's P3.
Yeah, that's a very decent lap.
Yeah, very decent banker, I would say. At the same time, because a guy like Vifix would go for one more run. So yeah, and in all that, I guess it is Caesar also who's just behind him. Or is that Vintage? Okay, that's Vintage. But I'm on board with Caesar. Is he? Yeah, even he is putting a lap. So let's see
about to finish,
what he does.
If you are in Hushrav's place right now, what would you do? I mean, he is on a very decent, like 7.768. It is a very good lap. I mean, will Vfix be able to beat it? I think Hushrav is coming out of the pits there. Yeah, hey, that is Hushrav coming out of the pits.
Yeah.
He is, Hushrav is gonna be a little bit worried, for now. But
so, like I said, so let's say Vifix scores. I mean, if he's P3, right, and let's say he keeps his position, so that is 4 points in sprint race for him. Since we have a policy of 6 points, 5 points, down to 1 point for the top 6, right, for the sprint race. So let's say he keeps those 4 points. Now he needs how many? Like 14 points.
14 more points.
Yeah, 14 more points. Easy. That is again like. Doing what, like I guess finishing top 6, I believe. Yeah, and he should have. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, basically finishing, I think, top 5 or top 4 every time should basically seal the deal for.
But then I think Hushrav needs to be certain position as well, right, for him to win, or is it like he just needs 18 points and he won? Regardless of wherever Hushra finishes.
Yeah, regardless of wherever Hushra finishes. Because there is a gap of 66 points and we have, including this, 3 races remaining, which is basically a total of 75 plus 3, which is 78, and plus 6, which is 84 points. So 66 minus 84 is 18. Yeah, I'm on board with Hushra, who is basically in Sector 2 right now. I believe even if he goes into the pits, he can still do one more lap. If he is kind of he does lose it. And behind him, is it Ahif or is it easy level? I don't know. But I hope that's not an impediment. Yeah, that was Ahif.
But I think the McLaren did. Was that rain?
Is it?
I saw rain. You know the weird effect where rain just pops.
Oh, I think it is rain.
Yeah. It is rain.
Oh yeah. It started raining, boys. This is interesting. I'm gonna quickly start my laptop and check what's there in the race, or if guys who are racing, if you all know, and if you all can type in the chat section, that would be lovely as well.
Also, Vyom is in P3. We missed out while we were having a conversation. Jishnu, Vyom, and Ethan and Hushrav are the only people in the 1 minute 7s right now. Vifix is pushed
so wait,
down
is
to P5.
Vifix?
I think he's going to finish a lap.
Vifix is. Did he finish or did he start the lap? I think he just
started the lap.
He has,
But then
yeah. But
I don't
it
think so.
has.
He's gonna be able to
I
finish
mean,
the
let's
lap
see.
because
He just
it
gets
started
done
raining.
with the Senna SS, and he is on the second straight. I hope the car ahead don't impede him. He is up by marginally 600th of a second.
But then the track is getting damp as we speak, Smith. So
Yep.
that is gonna be a huge task for him to, have the rear in control there. I think so far it looks good. I think it's just that, like, these curves of sector 2, and I think, like, once he gets into sector 3 on the back straight, I think he should be
Oh, the car
well and
ahead
good for
spun. The
the
Aston
Aston.
Martin.
Yeah, that just shows that the grip is
Yeah.
just not there. But then VFX is keeping it very nice and tidy. He has everything in control there.
Yeah, this is very similar
Uh,
to last night's quali towards the end.
yeah,
So
where did
yeah,
he
and
go?
he
And he, my
marginally
dude,
improves, and he
he improved by
crashes. What?
0.0001. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
he
what
improved
happened
by
there. Point zero zero
0.001.
one. That is like 1,000 of a second. I don't really
That's
think
gonna suck for
anyone
him.
would be really improving, but look at
Yeah,
the.
people are struggling. People are struggling a lot. Just go on board anyone. They are
But
struggling.
but
People are
did you
crashing
observe
out.
one thing, Crazy Mouse? Look look at the
Or
time gap from P1 to P16. It's within 1 second.
oh yeah, that's what I was
So
saying. It's gonna be
that
a
kind of
very close.
shows, and literally everybody is spinning. So I guess it's
I think
quality done
this.
for all of
Yeah,
us.
I think everyone should just pit and retire at this point because there is no
Yeah,
point of going again. It has started to rain. Few drivers on track. Everyone is jumping into the pits. They should jump into the pits.
everybody
There
is just
is.
crashing their car at this point. I mean,
Well, I think that's a bit unlucky for VFX there. I mean, he put on such a good lap. Everything was looking fine, but then at the very end, I think he lost time at the straight. I think so because he was up, decently in sector 1. I think
yeah.
sector 2 at the exits he did lose out a bit because obviously he had to, go use much less throttle than he would at turn exits because it was damp. So I think he lost time there, but then he improved by like 0.001. So yeah.
Yep.
Also, Sid is calling me a noob in chat. You're old, so shut up. Well, I think everyone is in the pits. I think they
So
should
I am
retire.
looking at the race telemetry, and it looked like it is kind of overcast or dry basically. So yeah, we don't really
What
have.
about the sprint?
Sprint also is the same. So yeah, but here we are, Hushrav on pole. So that is a good lap from him, 17.766. And behind him we have Ethan in P2, Viom in P3, followed by Jishnu, Vifix, Basil, Shadow, Notsume, TBK and Ahif, top 10. Then we have Caesar, Ref King, Quick Killer, PSI, Easy Level, Shrikant, Sid Venkatesh, Vintage, who did put a lap, and then Abhi and Azun not putting any lap in P19 and P20. So yeah, here we are. Definitely, Vifix did look quick, even in that damp condition.
Yeah, if it was dry, VFX would have definitely been in the top 3. That
Yeah,
is for sure the
definitely in the
case.
top three. Or you never know.
Yeah, but we still have the sprint race going on. This is
Wait,
going to be
isn't
interesting.
Sid
I
racing?
mean,
Is Sid racing? Yeah, Sid is,
yeah,
right?
he is
Yeah. I
racing.
mean, he's chatting, so I'm like multitasking. So okay.
He's just, I don't want to say anything. I mean, yesterday sprint, I will say that, the pack is very close, even for sprint. I mean, people are I mean, I will say like the pack was within 5 seconds from each other, even though well within into the sprint race. But I mean, we did have the safety car at the, I think, fourth or fifth lap there. But then, the starting 5-6 laps is gonna be very close. People are gonna be battling out, and the strategy here, I think, is mediums for the sprints, and mediums to hards for the main race, but people did mediums to hard in our race because we had rain in the middle. But then they do not have rain, so I think hards to medium should also do it. I mean, if there are safety cars in the middle, so that's going to be problem. We cannot say anything. I don't want to say anything because people tell me that I curse them. But anyways, we're going away with the formation lap of the sprint
Yeah,
race there.
and what an interesting strategy by Ferrari boys, both on soft tires for the sprint race. Wait, but it
Yeah.
turns out they will have to pit either on medium or hards at a later stage because those are the mandatory compounds, if I'm not wrong, even for the sprint race.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, I
So,
don't think sprint has
yeah,
mandatory compounds.
I did check it yesterday. So, sprint, it did show mandatory compounds as medium and hards.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure about that.
let's see, because if that is the case, then we will definitely see Hushrav and Vyom pitting and even
Or
TBK.
maybe they do not know that it is a mandatory choice and they don't think they have to pit. That is going to be interesting if they
It
don't know if they have to
will
pit.
be interesting if they don't know, and meanwhile, I'll do catch Hushrav spinning. I guess that's
I
usual
mean,
for
we
every
all
one of
know
us.
why. Yeah. Everyone knows
Yeah.
why they're spinning. No one says it out loud. But then I think the softs are gonna. Will they stick for 12 laps? I think they should. I mean,
For
mediums go for
sprint
around.
race, yes. I mean, it would be a bit of a stretch towards the end after, I would say, lap 9 or 10, because, yeah, we do
But
have
then they'll
less
have
fuel,
a
but
way bigger advantage at the start. Like initially, they'll have a
of
huge
course,
advantage.
yep, yep. But of course, we cannot deny the fact that guys like Ethan, Jishnu, Vifex, even though they are on mediums, they do kind of, are decent even on those tires. So yeah. But here we are, boys, just lining up towards the start finish line, and we will see a few disqualifications.
I'm going on board with who's this guy? I'm going on board with Jishnu for the race starts. I can see the three in front of him
Yeah.
in
Four
clear
lights,
light. Yeah,
five
four.
lights, a bit of a pause, and lights out. And here we don't go. What the hell? I guess it's just for us.
We
But
go
here
and
we
we
go.
go.
And Jishnu, Vyom getting a lovely start.
Yeah.
And people are making
Yay,
a
this
bit of
collision between
contact. I did
Jishnu
see is that
and
Jishnu spins, and there is a
and the
lot of
Aston
debris.
Martin
Quick
is
killer retires and
gone.
all that. Oh, look at that. It's a
That is. I
chaos.
think that's
It's a
safety. Is
chaos,
that
and
safety
that's a
car?
safety
Yeah, it's a
car
safety car. It's a safety
already.
car.
Oh my god, what was that,
Damn.
boys? Come
We
on,
have
it's just
both
we have
the
both the
Aston
Aston Martin
Martins.
boys out, and I'm sure a lot of them towards the back also have. And Basil with a 5 second,
Basil
ignoring
itself,
the
I
yellow
second.
flag. But
Basil
in the
fell
meantime,
down
let's
real bad there.
check the position drop for Basil, who dropped by 10
10
positions.
places.
So that did catch up. I guess Shrikant and Quick Killer, or someone spun and caught up Basil as well.
Yeah,
Unfortunate
it
there
was
for him.
Jishnu into turn one. He bumped into the back of Basil and Basil spun out. And I'm
Okay,
not
we
sure
have
what
some live
happened
storying going on.
behind with
But
yeah, and I don't know what happened behind with the Aston Martins, but
yeah, I mean, unfortunate, no doubt about it. Okay, so Chips is saying that we need to restart the stream after sprint, else it might crash. So yeah, all right, Chips, thanks for that. I'll definitely do that. And a lot of boys into the pits. Sume has already retired from the session, so I don't know. Maybe he had a underbody damage or something. So did Azun. Very weird. I do understand if he doesn't want to do quali, but not even sprint quali, which is crazy. What tires did they go on? Soft tires, alright. Let's see the tire situation now. TBK, Shadow, and Basil, they go on softs. TBK was on softs and he again pits on softs. So I hope I hope the mandatory pit stop, I hope he knows that. But anyways, it's kind of sad to see Crazy
Hello?
Mouse leaving the lobby. Yeah. Oh, you're here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. My Wi-Fi gave out for a second there. I
All
am
right.
joining the lobby. Hopefully I do not get any errors, but...
Yeah.
Why is Azun out? Why is Sume DNF? What happened there?
I guess about Sume, what I personally feel is he could have had maybe an underbody damage or something. With Azun, I think he again wants to start last for the main race, which he always does.
And
He
Hushraf
doesn't
has left
really
the
like.
session.
Hushraf
Hushraf
did?
has also lagged
Oh,
out.
can you please,
Yeah.
invite him?
Even I got...
Okay. Here we are in Brazil, boys, and it's kind of sad to see safety car just at the beginning. So yeah, I mean, but at least we have the championship contenders still racing. So Hushraf has joined, it says.
For a toss ride.
And I think the safety car should be in this lap. So I'll go on board with Vyom. Alright, I believe you have also joined, Crazy Mouse. Safety car is in this lap.
Yes, I am.
Lovely. I hope Hushraf also is able to join because it's his AI car.
Yeah, that's gonna suck if his car is gonna be ghosted. So
okay, he is back. I don't see his car ghosted, so that's good. He has pulled off, and so has Vyom. Vyom getting a lovely slipstream. Would he go down the inside? And he goes. I don't know why he did that, but oh, look at that! Everybody is again kind of piling up. No, okay, they're not. Ethan very close to Vyom, and Prefix keeping that gap.
Viewing left and Hushraf weaving left and right.
I guess they are still.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, heating their tires, but I don't know if that's right. That's for the stewards.
Ethan very close to.
Oh,
Hushraf
TBK
right
overtaking Sid. TBK making the most of the soft tires, and so is Basil, who I think made an overtake on Abhi. But let's go on board again with Ethan and Hushraf. Ethan really keeping up with Hushraf, even though Hushraf is on those softs.
He thinks he's gonna make a move. No, he's not gonna make a move.
Yeah, but he's really keeping close to Ethan, and he definitely got a lovely exit. He got a better exit than Ethan. Let's see if he uses ERS, but he doesn't really need to. I believe he is running a bit of low downforce than Ethan because of the way he's catching up. So yeah, here we are again on board with these guys. PSI Legends, who just overtook TBK and PSI Legends. They made contact and they both spun. Oh no, no, no.
That is gonna be bad. Meanwhile, up ahead of Ethan and VFix are getting as close as always. Always, how much is the gap there? Like 0.6, 0.5 again. But then the thing with VFix is he does not have to worry about the guys behind him because obviously Caesar is gonna hold him back, hold them back, and Caesar's not gonna overtake VFix because he knows he's up for the championship, and he is in his he is his teammate, and does anyone from Vintage or PSI have damage? PSI does not seem to have damage, and
Ahif also really getting close to Jishnu, but here we go on board again with Ethan, who has kept really close to Husharov. So Ferrari boy is not really doing the most out of those soft tires. Wiffing's getting a lovely run, and in the slipstream again, and DRS is enabled in this lap. Ethan with the fastest lap. And let's see, will they get DRS on this? I think they wouldn't, of course. It could be enabled in the back main straight, I would say. Start finish straight. And I think Sid, would he go around the outside of easy level? No, he doesn't. But Basil keeping really close on Sid, right behind, right on his gearbox. Making the most out of his soft tires, and he really wants to overtake him because why not? He's on fresh softs. Oh, that's a real close racing by Shadow and Basil.
Also, sorry to interrupt you this bit, but my game keeps crashing. I've joined it for like the third time. I'm not sure what is happening.
That's totally fine.
Try joining once more. It works. It works. I mean, I can hear the comms fine, but it's just the game. Everything else is running fine. This is annoying, to say the least.
Yeah, but I'm following all these guys, and it really looks so clean right now. It looks like some eSports race that I'm watching. Everybody is under their DRS apart from P1 to P7, and then again from P8, and Shadow does overtake Sid in those soft tires, and Shadow's really quick, and he could be making a move on easy level on that turn, and they make contact. There's a slight bit of contact between them. Shadow really feisty on those soft tires. I don't know what's up. And behind him, Basil, who is also very fast on those soft tires. But let's again go on board. I think that is PSI who spun. PSI, you know, but I don't know what you're doing there. Let's go on board with Husharov. Husharov is lost. He's lost the DRS from Ethan, I believe. Sorry, from Vio. And yeah, Vifix is just keeping under DRS, not really making those moves on Ethan. But props to Ethan, who's actually keeping up with Husharov there as well. Would Ethan make a move? Okay, he won't do that. And let's go on board with Baz and easy level. There's this another battle going on for I would say P8. Baz really close to easy level. Would he dive down the inside on this turn? Okay, he decides to keep it. Yeah.
Then, you know, Smith just was saying that, you know, the field is going to be very close during the sprint race, and it is, you know, like everyone is, it's almost like a DRS train till P7 or 8 there. You know, I think
it's a DRS train from P1 to P7, and then again from, it's P8. It was P8 to P12. I think easy level DRS got broken up because Shadow overtook him. And I think Basil overtook easy level there on the DRS straight. And I think now Basil would be catching up with Shadow, who's also on soft tires. So yeah, we'll see in a while. Also TBK trying to make a move on Sid. And that's PSI who's retired in the pits, I believe. Yeah, PSI not really having the best race. But these guys, especially these top 4 guys, are keeping really close. Caesar is almost about to lose the 1 second DRS gap from Vifix. Vifix would also want him to keep under DRS. But look at that. Ethan is really getting some lovely exit, I would say. And is that okay? No, that is PSI's.
Second car should disappear outside the
Yeah,
pits. Yeah. Is it going
it's a
to...
pretty
Car is
clean
not...
race. Vifix on. Okay, they're
VS's
really
car is gonna
close,
be a
really
P...
close. Vifix on Ethan. I mean, the way these guys are driving is actually giving me eSports feeling, I would say. And Basil already caught up with Shadow. So he's really looking quick, and that is TBK who spun, and he has lost his left front wing. So that, I guess,
That
is
is...
kind of race over for TBK. But again, let's go on board with Ethan and Vifix, who is just behind the Ferrari boys, leading by
But I
Vyom.
think Vyom and Hushra will be struggling with their tires a bit. I
Yeah,
mean, I
I
think
think
the
now
safety
it's
car
the
helped them
point
out, saved
where
them.
softs will drop. I mean, have already started dropping, and in all that, Basil just overtook Shadow. So what a lovely
Yeah.
race by these boys
Basil
as
is on
well.
a flyer. He is on a
Yeah.
flyer.
Yeah, Basil is definitely trying to make up those moves, but he's 4.5 seconds
Ooh,
behind.
Ethan
And
getting
who is
very
that?
close to the stuff there.
Oh, easy level.
Hushra was...
I did see
Oh, and Ethan spun,
Shadow.
Ethan spun. He clipped the inside
Ethan, no,
of
no, no,
Hushra
no, no.
there. No, and
Oh,
that
he
is...
was.
We
That
fix
was
into P3
easy.
there. Yeah, that is sad. That is sad.
That is quite sad.
But
Sorry, I couldn't
also
really
Smith,
catch
I
that on the
think...
stream. Yeah.
Or also Smith, I think mediums is not a mandatory set for the sprint. I think, because they don't seem to be pitting. Both of them, the front runners. Uh,
Yeah,
are you still there? I
I'm
just...
here. Yes, yes. I'm
Yeah.
just.
Okay, Captain. There's another car which has spun. I think that is
That is
our
Shadow.
budget Snoop Dogg. As we are about to
Oh,
start the final lap
Vifix
there, and
round the
Vifix
outside with the superior
side.
grip
Does he
of
make
his
it?
medium tires, and he's keeping
Oh, please.
really close to Hushraf. And I'm gonna go on board with Hushraf, and that's an
I
easy
think
overtake
Vifix is gonna make it.
by
Yeah, Vifix
Vifix.
is gonna
Would
take fourth.
Hushraf dive? They keeping really close.
No,
Now
he doesn't.
Vifix would try to make a move on Vyom. This is the last lap of the race, getting really feisty for Vifix, who's now making those moves. His lights are blinking, so he's definitely out of battery. And now let's see what Vyom does to
Vyom in
defend.
front does not have enough battery as well. It's gonna be anyone's race. At this point, depends on how.
Yeah, but look at the
Vyom
superior
holds the
grip
line.
that Vifix has. So
Ooh, yeah.
if he cracks the last exit, this exit,
Yeah,
then I
he
guess
does
it should be easy P1 for him.
Just I think he's gonna get him at the DRS straight. Both of them are out of DRS. Does he get
Oh,
the slipstream? Does he make
oh
it?
look!
Yes.
Oh, that is
he
a
does
photo
it.
finish. Vyom
That
and
is
Vifix. This
that is beautiful.
200,
Beautiful
300.
racing.
What a race! Yes.
That is beautiful racing there. I mean, at the behind, I think the back is pretty much back. I mean, this Abhi and Shadow Sword pretty close, but yeah, that was pretty good and clean racing from both of them right there.
Yep.
Amazing job. VFix as well. I think he started P6, I guess.
Yeah, he started P5, and he did
Yeah.
climb those 3 positions. Caesar climbing 7 positions, so a decent run by AlphaTauri boys. I mean, Vifix is a part of AlphaTauri, even though he's an Alfa Romeo right now.
Yeah, but then like VFix is in a Ferrari sandwich at this point, so that is going to be interesting to look at.
Yep.
Hopefully, my internet connection stays stable and then do not disconnect.
Yeah.
For the race, because I really do want to see what happens up ahead.
I'll just quickly take through the sprint result, because I need to restart my stream so that it doesn't crash. So we have Vyom P1, Vifix P2, Hushraf P3, Caesar P4, Jishnu P5, I have P6. So these boys are in top six who would be scoring points. Then we have Basil, Ethan, Easy Level, Ref King, Sid Venkatesh, Abhi, TBK, Shadow, Vintage. I believe after Vintage we have everyone who is, yeah, who DNF. So that's there. Alright, boys, I'll be quickly back with the new stream.